Hi there, welcome along to another video here with me, Jenny Kirk, and we're out in the garden. The weather is really nice, but we've come to the conclusion that unfortunately the garden railway isn't really going to run again, and this is really borne out from the fact that we've got some serious rot progressing in part of the corner, and this means that the track bed has become unstable. It's started to go a bit wibbly wobbly, and I have debated with myself about repairing it, but the long-term plan for the railway in the garden was always for something somewhat different. So I'm thinking that I should probably best focus my resources on the work up in the roof space of the house in building the large new permanent model railway. And really, we've had some good years with the garden railway, but there comes a point when there's only so far that wood in the garden can take you, and we really have, after just over 4 years, reached that point. So I'm going to show you now the area which is gone, just so you can see the full impact of what's been going on. So I'm going to have to go into the rest of the garden. So what we've got here in the corner, this is the first bit where I've tried to repair it over the years, and it's always been problematic, and we can see the roofing felt split, the wood underneath is going rotten. But this is actually, I've been able to prop it with bricks over the last year or so, and it hasn't been too much of an issue, except we've got a bit of a lean on this wood, and it's not really holding its own quite so well. And I'm cleaning this up, and I'm looking at that, and I'm thinking I could probably stretch it to the end of the season using some bitumen paint just to fill in that crack and stop the water from getting down. But that, it turns out, is not the main area. So if I move across over here, so what we can see over here, I'll just get rid of some of the leaf mold that is landed on this. We can see that this whole section here is splitting apart. This wood is actually, it's dipped and come back up towards this end, but you've seen some of this plant life out of the way. One of the big issues of the garden railway is that you have to do some extreme vegetation clearance. But we can see here, it's split here, and the whole wooden structure has gone completely. And if I try and move myself back a little bit, you can see here that it's created a little bit of a roller coaster on the track. And there's really nothing that we can do for this here. The track itself is starting to distort because the force is being put upon it. And unfortunately, that means that we're not really in a position to be able to run trains around here. If we did try and run them, what's going to happen is they're going to just constantly derail coming round here. And I don't want to run the risk of causing damage to stuff just for the sake of testing it out. So unless I'm able to do a quick fix, I'm afraid that this is going to be the end of the garden railway section. But we've had some good times, and there's plenty of memories, plenty of videos that we've got which we can go back through and look at all the good times, the good weather that we've had, running trains in the rain, the sun, and even the snow. We managed to get that video earlier on this year. It's really quite amazing to see them work in some quite extreme conditions, but the fundamental is that if the track base is not sound, it doesn't really matter what you do, it's going to cause massive issues. And this is something you're going to have to bear in mind if you build your own model railway using a wooden base. I mean, I've used some pretty substantial bitumen paint, roofing felt over the top, but the elements will always win through, unfortunately, in the end. So it is sorry to see, but we'll rebuild, we'll move on. We've got the new model railway coming on in the roof space that hopefully we're going to start doing some stuff with over the next coming months as we convert out that loft. So there's still plenty of things to go, and we shouldn't be too despondent about the fact that we always knew it had a limited lifespan. But don't forget to like this video, share it too, and also subscribe to the channel, and you'll be the first to know about new videos, especially if you ring that bell. But thanks again for watching, and until next time, this is me, Jenny Kirk, saying bye for now. Today's video has been brought to you in part thanks to the generous donation of my fans on Patreon. And a special huge thanks goes out to Anthony Kidson, Mark Anthony and Michael Churchwood. If you'd like to help support the show, head on over to patreon.com/JenniferKirk. Thank you. Today's video has been brought to you by my books, Bringing Home the Stars, Twinkle Little Star, and also you can get the complete comic collections of All Over the House, Books 1, Books 2, and also the wacky zany Life of Knobty Mouse. Thanks and catch you later.